Hi guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare these. I've already tried to use them, so excuse me. I don't think they're really dirty because I haven't really got much on my face, but I'm going to show you how to use them. I've already rubbed the face sun cream because I have well, it's not a facial one, but it's just a Boots one that I use. So I used it yesterday in my live and I've unboxed it yesterday. I've got like nearly 10 of these, but I'm just going to show you two that I've got. They keep going missing, I think, in the laundry room. And I'm going to explain why I can't use cleanser, put anything on my face at night. So I've probably briefly mentioned it, but these are honestly fantastic, guys. They're a little bit softer when they're soft anyway, but they're a little bit softer when they're wet as opposed to dry. And they're very heavy. You could wear them as outdoor gloves. I'm only joking. But honestly, guys, take a while to dry. That's my Life 360 tracking system. They take a while to dry, unless they're in a really warm room or on your hands or something like that. If they're near a safe source of heat, like the sun or something, or if you can afford to dry them on your radiator, then do so. But let's get in there and let's compare. So before, I had this bit on the inside. I just wanted to go, it was easy to do that for me. So anyway, it looks like I don't really need to rub much. My face feels dry. It gets rid of every trace, guys. It's perfect for someone like me. So if you don't want to use cleanser, whether you want to save money or you just want to, like me, give your face a break from all products 1 or 2 days a week, well, that's not the reason why I use these, but I do it anyway. You could use these as part of that. Or for me, I use these as more than that. But whatever reason you want, this supposed last year, I reckon with care they could last longer. You're supposed to just wet them a little bit, rub your face. You don't need to scrub your face because they get rid of your makeup or your cosmetics so easily. I think my husband's just come upstairs. I'm going to have to pause it. Right, so interruptions, guys. Hi, guys. So massive, where was I? What? Massive break there. So these are really good. So anyway, a bit tired now because my son came in to talk to me and had a bit of discussion. So with these, yeah, I usually use these, and like I was saying, I've got around 10 of them. Some of them are the same on both sides. Some of them have memory foam in, like this one. Some of them don't, like this one. Got this one from London for £7. I've got two more of the same with an eye one that was very similar to this but smaller from the range for £3.50. Sorry, it was £7.50 from London, £3.50 from the range. So some of them go missing. I think they're in my pyjama drawer, but one of these get a pack of 3 for £8.50 from, obviously you can see the Inky. And although I find these okay, they wear down over time. I wash them with each use like you're supposed to with these gloves. And basically with these, I find it's braised on one side and soft on the other. I've got 3 Shein ones that are like this, very soft, but they look like this with a memory foam. They're bigger, and guys, I don't find they take anything off. This takes something off but leaves something there. This side takes something off but isn't any better than the Shein ones. But I like the fact it's abrasive, that helps. Now you do have to rub a little bit. I try not to press on too much. I've tried these already and they're not abrasive, but they are soft when wet. I'm going to take my glasses off. Now it looks like you're really rubbing, but this is so light and gentle, and just rub around like this, rub like that. I've already cleansed my face, not a trace fit on my face. You just go like that, rub it, do that sort of thing. Or if you want to, not dragging the skin too much, but pull it slightly, if you want to even think of it that way. Probably not pulling it so much, just slightly touching it upwards. That's what we was taught. And then I go behind my ears because I put my cream and all my cosmetics behind my ears. Now I have one day a week where I don't want to have anything on my face to give it a break. So basically, guys, this is good for if you've got allergies. This is good for if you want to save money. It's supposed to last a year, by the way. I think with good care they could last longer. They're very heavy when they're wet and they take a while to dry. Now, honestly, guys, put it near your body heat, put it in the sun, or if you can afford the radiator, like I think I already mentioned, use that if it's already on. Don't put it on, especially for this, obviously. But yeah, they are quite heavy and they do take a while to dry. They're very thick. They're great as winter gloves, only joking. But at the moment, I think they've got the black ones. When I bought these, they only had these ones, and from what I've seen in videos, they have the pink ones as well. I do want to get another pair so I can alternate them, but you just wet with water, rub your face, that's all you need. So if you've got allergies, like I said, or you want to save on loads of cleanser, or like me, I just have this awful reaction since I've been like this. I used to be able to put anything on my hair and face and leave it on overnight. I can't do that. I've ended up in hospital before with the problems with my eyes where I've not been able to see, and I've ended up, I don't know if it was to do with anything about face, probably was. I've ended up losing my eyesight, not completely, but on other occasions where my eyeball's been throbbing and stinging just from leaving the slightest thing on my face. These come in handy. They get rid of every trace. You don't have to rub hard. like I said, when they're drying, a little bit more, not abrasive, but not as soft, but they do tend to sort of, I don't know if they're not tuck it, how can I explain it? But they're not as sort of, they don't run off the face, they rub a little bit more because they are drier. But honestly, guys, they are so good. And you just rub it like that. I wish I could show you, but I've only had sun cream on today as yesterday, and I didn't have any makeup on, and they managed to get some dirt off them. No dirt whatsoever today. And like I said, I've rubbed with this side first of all, no dirt there either. I've swapped them over for this little video. But honestly, guys, they are so much better than these little things, these face cakes. Honestly, no matter what face cake I've got, I found them so much better. I can't leave anything on my face. I have just rubbed my face with the smallest amount of gentle, cheap soap. I've even tried to use a wash-off cleanser, and the wash-off cleanser dries my skin out. The soap doesn't, strange enough, and it's just from like Home Bargains or the range, but only a tiny amount, and that doesn't normally get rid of every single bit. I just have to keep washing it with plain water. These, you don't need anything on them apart from when you're just washing them. Just splash them with a bit of water, wet your face, wash it with a bit of soap and water, and you're done. My husband hangs them on a coat hanger I have in my window. I know it sounds a bit strange, but they're in the sun and they get direct sunlight, which is really great. But I do recommend these guys, and like I said, I want another pair of them. They come boxed up beautifully. If you've seen my boxing video yesterday, absolutely lovely. But goodness me, they are so weighty. But I do prefer them to these. But this here, if you are interested in this is like a toweling with a little bobble shaved off. Got somebody else coming in. Hi, husband. And there's no memory foam to that, it's floppy, but I washed these out as well. You're supposed to wash these with every use. You could even peck them on your line. But what I think though, I think that these, and I'm going to show you the company again in case you haven't seen the video. Can you see it? Is it focusing? There you go. If they're watching, I don't think they will be, but look what we've got on the little face cakes, and all the face cakes, little hooks. Now, when I get, and they're nowhere near abrasive as body scrub gloves, but when I get those, they have a little hook on like this, but just a tiny little thing on here. By the way, these are elasticated. These are definitely elasticated. I did show all this on the live, but obviously people won't have seen the live. But if you could just have a little loop, as I was saying before, that would be perfect. It doesn't have to be as big as this, and it can be on both gloves, a loop on each one. So then we can hang them up. But I think they're absolutely amazing, guys. They are super soft. Oh, God, they're so lovely. I don't know how to describe them. Look at the material. People call them, sorry. So guys, pausing it again because everybody's in from school and work and everybody wants a slice of everybody else, you know. So that sounds awful. But yeah, I don't know exactly because it's not like this. It's a bit different. That's like a towel. And by the way, they do wear down when you use them for a while. I've got so many of them in my drawers. And like I think I've said, I got 3 in one of these end up in the laundry room. I won't say that anytime soon. But these don't wear down like that. I don't know because I've not used them long enough. But they seem to be really, they're so lovely and soft. I don't know if microfiber. I don't know. Can you call it that? And they're so stretchy, look. Stretchy. So if you've got bigger hands than me, because I haven't got big hands at all, I guess you can like, see? Both like it. I'm going to go, guys.